am so thrilled. This year, we are joined by 11 women, and like I said, they're from across the country, as well as from London this year. London town.
So I want you to use your big, big, big New York mouths and love to give every lady some love.
So you guys ready to cut hair? Ready? All right.
Just have fun and really support the barbers.
Woo! Thanks, guys.
But I've been in LA for the past 13 years, and I'm a master manicurist. I've done every celebrity you can imagine.
Hey everybody, it's your girl Catch a Fire, and we are chilling tonight with Lady J in New York City for the Her Chair, His Hair event. And she's gonna let us know a little bit more about the event, right? It looks great out there. So the energy is high. This is for actually the door, who actually they extend their, as you can say, their help out to children, to the kids, to open doors for them to have a better future. So if they need an interview, they help them with that. If they need clothes, they help them with that. Anything to help them better themselves for tomorrow. And I think this is beautiful because there's a lot of kids nowadays that don't have an outlet, and this gives them that outlet, and we're helping for that.
So you're basically helping the door help other people, basically.
Yes.
So what went into planning tonight's event?
Well, actually, Cassie Kurtz is a big part of this. She always comes up with a new event every year, and every year she selects women worldwide. I've been with her for now, well, actually known her for 4 years, been with her for 3 years, and these events have gotten better and better every year. I so salute her for that.
Yes, salute.
Yes.
How are you? Yes. Okay, so Her Chair, His Hair. You're a lady barber.
Yes.
Explain how that works for some of us who only know men barbers.
Well, actually, Her Chair, His Hair was set aside. She started it, which was set aside for women worldwide to come together to show that women can do just like men. We can sit down and cut your hair. It isn't about a male gender. It isn't about female gender. It's about being a barber. And you know what? But this right here is pulling women together, empowering women to come out and do things. You know, like at the end of the day, there's a lot of women who want to be barbers, but they're nervous or they're not sure. You know, this shows you that, you know, women can
and then
do
there's the stereotype, so they probably don't want to.
Right. And this gives them that courage. You know, sometimes you have that will to do it, but something pulls you back. We stop that.
How long have you been a barber?
Well, actually, I would say pretty much almost all my life. I have all brothers. I started when I was 15. I actually found my brother's clippers. I'm a military kid, and I just didn't like the way they were getting cut. So I self-taught myself based off of their cuts, and I just kept it going.
Your brothers used to let you cut their hair?
I had no choice. I was the oldest. But look where I'm at now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are they proud of you?
Oh, my brothers love it. They're ecstatic. My dad is still eating his shoes today because he didn't think it'd go so far.
What? Right, because he's like, you're a girl, right?
Right. He figured go in the military, do this. No, I know what I want to do. And I love this. I love hands-on. I love being creative. I like things that are just, you know, that pulls out that inner you. You know? Yes.
So where else do you guys plan to take Her Chair, His Hair?
Well, we're hoping worldwide everywhere with Her Chair, His Hair. Like, this is an amazing thing for women worldwide to come together, to have an outlet to show their art, to show their skill, their talents, you know? And what's the best thing? Don't you ever feel good when you get out the chair and your hair looks beautiful?
Hello.
It makes you like feel like, oh, I'm back. Hello.
Yes.
Yes. So this is how men feel. And then we have women with short haircuts. So they just want that right person touching their hair.
That's true. Okay, I need you to do 2 favors for me. I need you to tell our viewers where to find Lady J.
Okay.
And then I need you to tell them where they can find Her Chair, His Hair.
Okay. Well, Her Chair, His Hair, you can go on Instagram at exactly what it is, Her Chair, His Hair. Her name is Cassie Kurtz. She's a beautiful woman who has created amazing things for all females worldwide as barbers.
as well as finding myself, I'm on Instagram at Lady J Cuts. I'm LadyJaekutz. So, and I'm in Jersey City at Street Fame Barbershop. Salute to all my barbers at Street Fame.
Street Fame it is.
537 Newark Avenue. I'm sorry.
There you go. Hey, promote yourself. Why not? All right, everyone. This is Lady J. Stay tuned. We're at her chair. He's here.
Yes, thank you for coming.
You're welcome. All right, everyone. We are here with Cassie from Her Chair, His Hair.
Ladies come first.
Ladies come first, and she is actually the lady of the night. She's responsible for this whole shindig going on behind me. Thank you for this.
Thank you for coming. I'm so excited to have you guys here.
Listen, the other day I ran into a lady firefighter. I had never seen one.
Really?
I'd never seen on TV or like, you know, in a book or something, but in real life, never seen one. So I was like, woo, go New York City. And now here you are you're featuring all female barbers.
We are, yeah.
How did that idea pop into your head?
You know what? Her Chair, His Hair is about 3.5 years old. And 3 years ago, I thought to myself, I was looking at all these flyers, all these promotions, and it was all men. And look, I love men. They're wonderful. They're handsome. But there's so many talented women in this country, let alone this world. We got someone from London. And I said, these women deserve a platform. And all of these women have such giving hearts that the first year we decided to also fundraise for breast cancer in October. Wow. So every year since then, we've turned it into a showcase and a fundraiser.
So it's always been in the month of October?
Always.
How did you end up this year partnering with The Door?
So, like they say, don't fix something that ain't broke. I tried fixing something and doing it in June for Gay Pride Month, awareness, all that. And I thought, you know what? I love the month of October. 70 degrees tonight, so it's amazing. And it's like that Miss Congeniality quote, like, what's your favorite date? And, you know, so when I was looking initially for June, I was like, I want to find a place that helps kids, all kids in New York City, but especially those who help gay and LGBTQ youth. And The Door has been around since 1972. They have helped thousands, if not, I might even go as far as say maybe millions of kids. And they come from all diverse backgrounds, gay, trans, immigrant youth, and just those who need some extra help or, you know, some extra love. And they have a 3-floor charter school. They have a full healthcare center. They have after-school programs. They're just a phenomenal, phenomenal space.
Well, guess what? When I found out about the All Lady Barber event, I was like, oh my God, this is awesome. And then they sent me the link, and then I saw that you were partnering with The Door. And when I was a teenager, I had encounters with The Door. So I was like double in after that.
That's amazing. I mean, it breaks my heart when I hear people say that. I'm like, that's amazing. Oh, wait. That's good.
Right.
Glad to hear you know about them, but
you wonder how come, right?
Yes. Yeah. The fact that I've gone to all these shops and I've encountered at least in one in every, I mean, I went to 75 shops alone to promote this event. And I'd say 1 in every 5, somebody was like, I've been to The Door, I know The Door. And I'm like, then come, give back to what gave to you all those years ago. And they're hairstylists, they're barbers. This is ingrained in our community. It's something people don't really want to talk about, but not everybody has a come up like that, and they deserve it.
Yeah. Cassie, everyone, before you go, because I know, you know, they're going to start come tugging at you in a minute.
Oh my God.
Let us know where we can find Her Chair, His Hair, if we wanted to, like on the website, sure. Facebook, Instagram, all that good stuff.
So I try to keep it real simple, everybody. I am a believer in the same thing everywhere. So we've got www.herchairhishair.com. We've got interviews, links, videos of all the women in the industry. We've got our Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, Her Chair His Hair, at Her Chair His Hair. And then if you want to donate for tonight, you can go to www.herchairhishair.eventbrite.com. Technically, Eventbrite is a website, but tickets, you know, donations, it's all the same to us.
Yeah. Thank you so much for talking with us.
Being here.
Yeah,
Thank you.
You're welcome. So we're still catching up with some of the barbers at the event in New York City called Her Chair, His Hair. Yes, all the legendary lady barbers are here tonight. And this is Allison the barber. How are you?
I'm very well. I'm so excited to be here.
Yes, I hope you guys caught her earlier doing her thing. You guys did such an awesome job. That was the first round, right?
It was. Thank you so much. Yeah, people who think it's the first round like it's a competition, but yeah, no, it's just a showcase. So it's really nice to be around such talented, wonderful women that I look up to and love learning from.
Yeah. How long have you been a barber?
I've been in this industry about 4 or 5 years, and I work with Gibbs Grooming. Yay! I'm a platform artist for them, and they're just a really great company. So I'm so blessed that I'm surrounded by such amazing barbers constantly.
Wow. So, okay, in the beauty world or in the barber world, it's 4 or 5 years, like, does that count as a long time, or are you still considered like intermediate,
I don't
beginner?
think it counts as a long time at all. And I think even if I could say I've been in this industry for 40 years, I will still be a student. I'll always be a student.
Wow, that's a great attitude.
Even if I could say I've been here 40 years, I'm still here to learn.
Wow, I love that. I love learning as well. So, okay.
So much to learn here.
One of the barbers that I interviewed earlier, she has brothers. So that's how, she decided to get into the whole cutting hair thing. What made you decide to get into, cutting hair?
So I got into barbering because I have my prosthetics certification, and I do prosthetics, mostly gore and stuff like that. And if you're on set and you have your hair license as well, you get salary and a half, and that was very appealing to me. So I then got my barber's license. Turns out this is what I really like doing, and I'm building, so the money will come. I don't make as much as I did. I just opened my own studio. So I'm starting from the ground up, but yeah, I'm taking marketing classes. I'm learning about the business side as well as the professional and beauty side of it. And
well, okay, since Barbara Allison is building from the ground up, why don't we just give her a chance to let you guys know where you can find her studio, where you can find her socially, whatever the case is, so you guys can bring her some business, okay? So let them know where to find you.
So I'm from Queens, but I'm actually in Albuquerque, New Mexico right now. So you can look me up at Allison the Barber, 1L-ALISON, the Barber. And it's in Albuquerque. I'm there 6 days a week when I'm not traveling for Gibbs or doing showcases or taking classes mostly. And yeah, I'd love to see everyone there.
So if you're in Albuquerque, New Mexico, or if you know anyone there, or if you just happen to, want to try a new barber across state lines, just, shout it
Send them
out.
over.
Yeah. Holla at Allison.
I love new guests.
Thank you so much for talking with us.
Thank you. It's so nice to meet you. Thank you.
We're still capturing more moments from Her Chair, His Hair tonight. And with me is Barbara C. And let me just tell you guys a little secret. I saw her earlier, and she did such an amazing job on this guy's head. She was using colored pencil. Like, what was that?
I wanted to pay a little homage to what the organization that we have the fundraiser for tonight, which is not only helping the LGBT teens, but also immigrant teens. So I wanted to combine it into that One Love, One World design that I did tonight.
I loved it. I absolutely loved it. Great job. So my question that I'm asking all the barbers basically, how did you, such a beautiful woman, decided you're gonna do barbering?
There for my brother.
I've heard that answer before tonight.
Pardon?
I've heard that answer before tonight.
Yeah. Well, he just said one day, you know what, you would do great and you would make a lot of money doing it. And I said, you know what, I'll give it a try. And I actually had a female instructor in barber school.
Wow. Because before tonight, other than like my mom trying to cut someone's hair, just for fun, I'd never seen so many female barbers. Have you, like growing up?
No, actually, not so many. I've been cutting hair for 19 years now. So now in the game, I see that at least in every barbershop, there's now a female there. And I'm proud to be part of that movement.
That's
That's cool, man. So how did you hear about her chair, his hair?
I met her a couple of years ago, and she explained that she had a platform for female barbers, and we connected through networking, and I've been here every year since then, supporting her events.
So this is Barber C, like I mentioned earlier. C like SEA, right? Tell our viewers at 2CeeUS where you can be found or where they can find. Do you have a salon, by the way?
I have a studio in my home. I cut hair by appointment.
Oh, okay. I've been hearing the word studio a lot. So am I saying the wrong thing by saying salon? Is there a difference between a studio and a salon?
No, there isn't. I just personally have a studio space in my home where I cut hair out of.
Okay, because most of the barbers have been saying studio, so I'm like, okay, I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't saying the wrong thing. So where can we find you?
On Instagram, it's SEA_the barber.
Say that again one more time.
On Instagram, it's SEA_the barber.
Great job tonight. Thank you so much for talking with us.
Thank you.
Barbers everywhere, lady barbers everywhere tonight. And with me is the beautiful Angel. She's a special guest on her chair, his chair tonight. How are you?
Yeah, well, thank you. A bit nervous, but I'm okay.
I heard that you were from across the Atlantic. Is that true?
Yeah, that's true. London, yeah, UK, West End. That's where we cut hair.
So you're New York City representing for England. Nice.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, it's just like London actually, but times 5 on steroids. That's what they say in London. New York is like London, but on steroids.
Too much Red Bull.
Just way too much. Everything's bigger. Roads are bigger. Buildings are bigger. No one sleeps.
Well, welcome. Hey, is this your first time in New York, or you've been?
No, it's the first time. Thanks for having me.
Wow, awesome. Well, welcome. I hope you have a great time.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about tonight.
Okay.
So, I saw you doing this lovely man's hair earlier. You did a great job. Hi, how are you? This is the person's hair she did earlier. Check it out, guys. This is Angel's work. Yes. Out of London. Yes. So, tell us, how did you get into barbering?
So I started doing afro hair when I was younger. I just used to like play about, braid hair from young, 11 years old. I used to braid all the girls in my school during lunchtime. We used to like swap braids for tokens, lunch tokens, and then swap the lunch tokens for money. And then I got into it seriously when I started hairdressing at 19. And then went into salons for about 2-3 years, and then I decided that wasn't for me. Kind of gave up with the whole hair idea. Took a year out, and then my cousin-in-law Chris, 2CeeUS, big up. He showed me this place called Chaps Barbers, who he used to go to. Ian Hoyos, which is my boss now. And yeah, I've been chopping it up for like 3.5 years now. And
the rest is history.
The rest is history, yeah.
Wow, that's awesome. So you kind of give yourself a little break just to figure out, did you really love it or not?
Yeah, that's it. Well, it was actually Chaps Barbers that restored my passion for hair. And now I think barbering is where it's at for me. I'm not changing it. It's actually a place where I can incorporate all 3 different styles that I've learned before. Like, so women's hair, men's hair, and currently learning trichology, which is the study of hair and scalp. It's more the science part of it.
Well, I'm glad you decided to go back into it, because from hearing you, you've loved hair since you were a child.
That's it. Well, it started, my dad used to give me really bad haircuts. And I only knew it was bad because I'd see everyone else at school and they'd have like perfect, pristine hair. And I'd look in the mirror and I'm like,
yours is crooked.
It's like, what's going on? My dad had no business cutting my hair. So I think it was a subconscious thing through trauma. And then it just, yeah, like you said, the rest is history. I'm here. Passion is restored. Yeah, I'm just enjoying life, really. Yeah.
You know, I kind of sort of think like most little girls, like they play with hair while they're playing with like dolls and stuff like that. But there are some girls who don't have dolls, who don't have access to those things. Do you think the passion of being a hairdresser or being a barber do you think it starts from that, like how I'm thinking, or do you think it's something that can come later on in life?
I think I think it has to lay dormant. So I think you must have like a subconscious reason to want to cut hair. I think mine is getting that crooked haircut from my dad. And yeah, it could be playing around, messing with colors, messing with stars on your Barbie dolls, even experimenting on your own hair when you're a teenager, coloring it, changing the shape of it. I think it has to come from somewhere. I don't think that you can, I mean, yeah, you can learn later on in life, but I think you really find the fire and the passion and the real want and drive to cut hair when it starts from young, or when you have, you know, something from way back that pulls you.
So being a lady barber, some of us come from really conservative households, and we're taught like girls only do this, boys do that, or whatever. What kind of advice that you can offer for a young girl that's out there that could be watching? Maybe they love doing hair, but they can't tell their family. You know, what do you say to them?
I think it's just, I know this is a bit of a cliche, but be true to yourself. No one can do you like you can do yourself. Don't try and be like anybody else. If you want to cut hair, cut hair. If it's what makes you happy. They say, I think the statistic is that you spend about 25 years working for money. So it better be 25 years well spent and not something that you will regret. So always follow your passion, always follow your heart. Cliche as it sounds, but it's so true. Like, yeah, it needs to be.
Great advice, great advice. Everyone, this is Barbara Angel. Keep it locked. You see us.